Welcome to That Awkward Moment with Caro Dough, the segment where I talk about awkward moments and how to make your life more awkward. My first tip is when you're driving down the street and you hit a stop sign, look at the person next to you, like this. Sit there as long as you can until they turn and look at you, and when they look at you, don't turn away, keep doing this. It'll make them feel really awkward. My next tip is for when you're standing in line. Say you're standing in line at a Starbucks or something, getting some coffee. Walk up as close as you can to the person standing in front of you, but you don't touch them. Just stand really close until they feel uncomfortable. When they turn around, walk away like nothing happened. It'll be really awkward. My final tip is for when you're meeting someone new. Say they come up to you and they go for a hug. Make it really awkward by denying the hug and making them give you an awkward handshake. It'll make them feel really weird about themselves. It'll be so awkward. That's all for this week's episode, That Awkward Moment with Caro Dough. Next week, we'll dive into even more awkward moments. Until then, stay awkward.
Well, hi, my internet friends. My name is Gladys, and one of my best friends, Geraldine, and I, who she's not here yet because she's always late, we're going to be creating a thing we like to call Gossip Granny. Geraldine! Geraldine! Hold on! I hate having to use this device. You know I don't like to call on this device. Oh, we don't have to talk about that on camera. Don't talk about that then.
What?
We're doing Gossip Granny. You put your phone down.
Oh, how do I turn this off?
Oh, look, ridiculous.
Yes. The reason why I wanted to have this today is because I have a very interesting story to share with you.
Oh, well, go ahead and share it, Geraldine.
I was upstate at my daughter's house, visiting her. Anna is her daughter.
Your grandbaby.
My grandbaby, my sweet grandbaby who looks...
Sweet girl.
She looks like a cross between a homeless person and a honeybee. Straight up looks like she was hit by an 18-wheeler. Yeah, it is weird. But anyway, she was telling me about this new application she had gotten on her iPhone machine. She said that the way it works is that you download it and then you look for boys on it, and if you like them you swipe right, and if you don't like them you swipe left, and if they like you, the same deal, you know. Are you catching on?
I'm following you.
Okay.
I'm following.
So anyway, she was telling me how everyone was saying no to her, like no, not the girl who looks like a horse. She was so upset, so I was like, maybe I should get one. So I got one. I got a tighter.
You got a tighter?
Here, look.
All by yourself?
Look at my pictures.
These are your pictures?
Yeah, that's me. That's mine.
Geraldine, that is not a picture of you. That is a picture of Paula Deen. Geraldine, that is not you.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, Geraldine, I am appalled at you.
Yeah, that's me.
What is the point of this Paula Deen picture show?
If I put Paula Deen on here, that will attract the younger men. I read.
I don't know if that's accurate.
I have gotten some matches, but my husband advised me not to meet up with them because they are 14.
And that is wrong on so many levels.
I know. I just wanted to straighten them out with my granddaughter. You know what you know. Woo!
I see the problem now,
What?
Geraldine.
Please enlighten me.
If you want me to dye your hair like Mrs. Dean, I will. I mean, look at these locks. Come on, okay, look at these.
You know I don't like to talk about the hair thing. We cannot all be natural blondes. I am a silver fox.
Yes, Geraldine, but I have a Revlon box that could fix that.
I will never use that Revlon color dye on my hair.
Let's move on. I got a water aerobics class to get to.
No one wants to see you in a bathing suit. Well, that's it for this week's episode of Gossip Grand. Tune in next week when we talk about our very favorite thing, Twitter. It's gonna be so exciting.
It's gonna be fabulous.
Oh, hey, Gossip Granny.
Geraldine, you be careful now, Geraldine. That's my grandbaby's camera.
I'm trying.
You let me borrow it for a science project. I lied to her. Hello, and welcome to Sit Down with Syndal. Today I'm going to be interviewing a friend of mine, Wilks. He happens to be on the surf club here at VCU. What's up, Wilks? Good, just hanging out. So how long have you been in the surf club?
For about a year and a half. I started like my freshman year.
So would you say that you like to ride waves, Wilks?
Once in a while.
Yeah. How often do you do it? Ride waves?
Whenever there's waves, really.
Would you advocate for others to ride waves?
Yeah, I'd say everyone should experiment with riding waves.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very likely to happen, what are my chances of maybe riding one of your waves, Wilks?
Oh, I'd definitely say 10. Maybe 11.
Wow! Good odds. So, I'm sure there are crazy accidents and weird injuries that happen when surfing, right?
Oh, definitely.
Do you have any that you know? Or?
My uncle almost lost his pinky toe, actually.
What?
Yeah, the fin just kind of like sliced it. But it's cool, he still has it.
I'm sure it's difficult to balance. You know, the whole like cats can't walk without their tails. I'm sure it's as significant with pinky toes. Do you practice safe surfing? Is that a thing, or?
Actually, I do have an interesting metaphor about surfing.
What?
So surfers have this thing attached to their ankle called a leash. It's attached to their board. So when you fall, your board doesn't go in and hit an old lady.
Okay.
So a lot of like, you know, real trendy, cool people
Yeah.
like to ride without a leash.
So you're into leashes and whips of all sort then?
Oh, certainly. But riding without a leash is way more fun and a lot more dangerous.
So how
Feels so
often
natural.
do you practice safe surfing?
Whenever the waves get big.
Nice. That is a good answer. Well, thank you, Wilks, for coming out. Everyone practice safe surfing, as Wilks said. So tune in next week as we get the inside scoop on the guys you would never talk to soberly, fraternity men. So today, we're going to be interviewing VCU students about fake current events.
These are not real events. We're completely making them up.
But their reactions are 100% real.
Yeah.
We are currently approaching a victim. Those two girls right there have no idea. We're about to bullshit interview them.
Say your names again.
I'm Jacob. I'm Ryan.
So we're just gonna ask you, well, Syndal's gonna ask you the question.
Current event question. So what's y'all's response to Panera throwing baguettes at students who just come in to use the bathroom?
I did not know that happened.
Have you heard about that?
I didn't know that's a thing. I think it's funny, honestly.
It happened in like a Panera in Arkansas. People are getting like upset.
Wait, why would
about
they
it.
waste bread? That defeats the purpose of this bathroom.
I think that the old bread that they, you know, like when they bake
the
it.
end pieces, the
hardened
hard
bread.
one.
Yeah.
Nail it right into the temple.
That's assault.
Have you heard that Paula Deen is considering running for president?
She would lose. I have not heard that, but she would lose.
You gotta admit though, Paula for president.
It's kind of a catchy slogan.
But I don't know. I don't really think like people would quite trust.
No one
Except with like
that.
more butter and racism.
Yeah.
I'm Carmen. Becca.
Okay, so my first question is, have you guys heard about the recent jellyfish epidemic in the Indian Ocean? Apparently jellyfish are exploding and it's causing a lot of problems.
With the fish and with the water and everything else.
No
You guys think Nerf guns will make a comeback?
Yes. Did they go away? I thought they were always kind of around. Put off to the side.
Yeah.
Here we are with Jackie, Erin, Eleni, and Emily, and we're interviewing them about some current events like we have with other people.
They're about to go in the library, but we just stopped them real quick to ask some questions.
Wait!
Hold on!
Hold on!
Come over here.
Come on!
Thanks for being troopers,
Thanks.
guys.
Have you guys heard about the recent jellyfish epidemic in the Indian Ocean? Apparently jellyfish are exploding. It's ridiculous.
Apparently when they rub their tentacles too much, it's causing an issue with the water and the fish. So what do you guys think about it?
What are your thoughts?
It's horrible.
I was stung. You
Really?
were.
Well, good thing you didn't explode.
Good thing.
What do you guys think about the Nerf gun situation? Do you think Nerf guns will make a comeback, or do you think it's kind of off the charts right now?
I don't think they will. You know, kids will like follow whatever adults are doing.
Right.
And you know, kids see like, you know, adults with like a rifle.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what, I want one of my own, but like modified.
Nerf gun.
Get that Nerf gun.
Nerf gun.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys.
Everything you
Thank you for
Nice to meet you.
Journalism project.
Thank you.
All right. You